we're back live again. Okay, okay. You know, StreamYard was a bit weird. It didn't, for some reason, it didn't add my thumbnail, which was absolutely retarded from them. That was absolutely retarded, man. Instagram, I mean not Instagram. Fucking fuck, I can't remember now. My brain's completely fucked. Link. This is what happens when you're a one-man show. One-man show. So okay, now I'm here. So match reaction. I thought our character was pretty good. I can't deny that. Our character to bounce back twice against Man City. To bounce back against Manchester City. I cannot give enough credit for that. That is supremely amazing. That was impressive, where we bounced back from Man City twice. I feel like we could have had more control of the game, in my opinion. We should have had more control, but I don't know why we didn't. We all knew, as I keep shouting on the stream, on my watch along, have the ball in their half, they'll be uncomfortable. They will be extremely comfortable, as my main eye fan texted me. I mean, that was so stressful. Like, seriously. I mean, seriously, man. The goals we scored were brilliant. We were very clinical. We allowed Man City in the first half too many chances for my liking, right? For my liking, we allowed them too many chances in my, like, I look back at that Trent. I'm looking back at that Trent second goal, Man City. Trent should have tracked back. I think everyone on this planet would agree that Trent should have tracked back. Whether you think it's offside or not, and it turned out to be onside. I guarantee you now that goal will not happen because Jesus will be in the whole load of pressure to try to do anything with that. Look, the boys gave it absolutely everything. They poured their heart and soul at that game, man. Look, the result is probably the result the game deserved. Like, we both control games at spells. I think Man City controlled the game a bit more, unfortunately, but hey, I can't ask for more from this team, man. We got a result at the Etihad. It isn't a victory, unfortunately. If we got a victory, anything could have happened, man. Anything could have happened. My Man United friends is literally spamming the living shit out of me. I mean, my friends say Man City's winning the league. I'm just texting them, check the last game of the season. Yeah, I'm absolutely speechless. We played supremely, man. I mean, Alisson made some big saves. He got me on absolute nerves. Look, when we had to defend, dig deep, we absolutely dig deep with absolute integrity. We wore the shirt with pride. Look, I would have loved Luis Diaz to do a bit more when he came on the substitutions. I think they were good substitutions. I think they just didn't do more. Like, probably for he had 5 minutes. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do in 5 minutes? He won the ball in good areas. So we just couldn't take advantage of it. Naby Keita had 10 minutes. What is he gonna do in 10 minutes, man? You give him 20 minutes. You gotta give the players at least 20 minutes to get themselves into the game and affect the game. Luis Diaz, I can judge him. I wish he took on Kyle Walker a lot more because he is very defensively suspect. You can win a foul, get him a yellow card easily. Yeah. Our midfield did amazing when we were behind. I still don't understand why we could not be at it the whole game. We were at it when we were behind. It was only the second half when we scored, we were at even at 2-2. When we were behind, that's when we were at our best. We were kept going and going. We pressurized City. We exposed their weaknesses, which was them defending deep. But when we leveled out in the first half, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We just switch off. I just don't understand really. Yeah, it's a bit weird, to be honest with you. The goals, look, the first goal, let's be very, very clear, that is a very lucky deflection. I mean, that's extremely lucky. That Matip and De Bruyne again, deflection. Coincidence? I think yes. I mean, it deflected so perfectly wide. It was as wide as you can get without going wide. I knew when the first goal went in for Man City, we were going to score. There's no way the game's ending 1-0. Come on, it'd be ridiculous. Both teams' attacks are too good not to score. Let's be absolutely fine with that, man. Their second goal, as I said, Trent should have tracked back. If Trent tracked back, it's literally that goal decreases. The chance of that goal going in decreases by at least 80%. Like, there's no way Jesus is doing anything, because Trent would probably get across that. Simple as that. Trent would probably clear that. In terms of our goal, first goal, brilliant bit of play. Robertson crossed into the box. Trent cut back. Jota tap in, goal. And yes, we could have won. We did. I don't think we created enough chances to win though. We should have won. Look, we still got 7 matches. 7 matches, right? They can literally think about it. Man City drop points in one of those games. Boom, we're at it. We're 1 point ahead if we win that exact same fixtures. I mean, it's still wide open, this league. We could have won this game. What do you think about Salah? Look, Salah first half, he was non-existent. He was absolutely, I don't know. He was just invisible. He didn't contribute much. Second half, he was good. Contributed to our second goal. What a pass to Mane, and literally got Cancelo on the ropes a lot of the time. Look, he wasn't gonna produce that wonder goal he scored against at Anfield. He wasn't. Again, you know, Man City are well structured this time. I thought Thiago could have been better holding up the ball. When Thiago should have been the perfect man for this game, simply because he was there. He was bought for these type of matches, big games. He played well in the big games, but this game, I didn't feel he had the control of the ball. When he had the ball, sometimes he lost it. So when he passed it, he always passed it forward, progressive passing, and it caused Man City problems. But it didn't cause them enough problems. That's the big thing. Look, we took off Henderson. We needed Naby Keita on that pitch. Not with 10 minutes to go though. I mean, we needed Keita at least 15 minutes. Give him 15, he might do something. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through my player ratings now. So Alisson in goal, I give him an 8. You know, he can't do nothing for the first goal. It was too wide. The ball, he judged the ball. He dived for the judgment of that's where the ball is gonna be. If that took no deflection, that's gonna be saved. And second goal, look, that's Trent's fault. I mean, what's he gonna do? You can be very critical and say, oh, hand position, you could angle it this way. Bullshit. The goalkeeper is a coach to do things like that. So, yeah, he's getting an 8. Right back, Trent Alexander, I'll give him a 7. Good, great. He got an assist, which is crucial. He's at fault for the second goal. I mean, yeah, he's at fault for the second goal. Should have tracked back. If you track back, that goal decreases at least by 80%. But he played okay for the rest of the game. Some beautiful passes again. Some beautiful crossfield passes to Robertson. Sometimes Luis Diaz. Sometimes to anyone on the left-hand side of the pitch. It was beautiful to watch. So yeah, he's getting a 7. Matip, I thought sometimes ball control wise he looked literally just as long as it works type player. I mean, sometimes he did look like he didn't know how to control the ball, but it worked at times. I'm giving him an 8. He was very, very good. Very, very good defensively. Van Dijk, 9. I mean, without him, I think we can see 2 more goals. Simple as that. If we had no Van Dijk, 2 more goals are going in the back of the net. Almost certain of that. My Man United friend is literally going mad at me. Let me just literally cool him down a little bit, you know. Literally, he stopped Raheem Sterling literally breezing past him for that breakaway goal. His recovery pace is insane, man. He allowed us to play that high line, although that high line in the first half didn't really work. You know, that's a structural thing. As I said, man, the first half our high line didn't quite work as well as it normally works. But you know, that's probably down to Man City quality rather than us not doing it properly. So yeah, he's Van Dijk's getting that. Robertson, he contributed to the first goal. I felt like passing like he could have done better. I don't feel he crossed the ball into the box enough to literally give something for who is ever in the box to attack. Yeah, I'm still absolutely stressed from that game, man. We play them next week. That's so bad. That's the worst thing about we play them again. Looking at that way end just now, you know, there's such a connection between the manager, Klopp, and the supporters. We all still believe we can do it. We all still believe. But yeah, back into the play ratings. Robertson gets a 7. He was a good solid 7 out of 10. Fabinho, I will give him a 6. He wasn't particularly amazing today. Look, he was at fault for the first goal. He should have closed down, I don't know who was that. I think it was De Bruyne a lot quicker. I think he should have closed down De Bruyne a lot quicker. Stick to De Bruyne. And if he sticks to De Bruyne, that shot would have not come off De Bruyne. You never know. Who knows? It's that what ifs. But that's the thing, is like, that's what if it's like that more obvious. It's more obvious that what if, because if you quickly get back to De Bruyne, you might have denied the goal. You never know. Who knows? If it still went in, well done. So yeah, he's getting a 6 out of 10. I felt he allowed that Man City attack to push up too far forward. Normally, he literally shuts off anything, and we keep playing in our half. And we keep pressurising the opposition. That didn't happen today. That's down to Man City's quality. Let's not forget as well. Man City are one hell of a team. So yeah. Jordan Henderson. I think he gets a 7 out of 10. Leadership wise, he was fantastic, man. He kept everyone cool. His character to keep everyone up, the spirits up when we literally be beaten up twice, and we came back from being beaten up twice. That's leadership right there, man. In terms of footballing wise, he was okay. He wasn't anything amazing. He wasn't anything beyond belief. Let's put it that way. I felt whenever he got the ball, he always made that simple pass. I wish he could be a little bit more adventurous with some of the passing. Take a little bit of risk, but you know, you're playing a long ball against Man City, you're likely going to lose it. But you don't try, you don't get. As I always say that. So yeah, I think that's give him a solid 7 out of 10. Thiago, 6. I didn't think he was particularly great. When he had the ball, he always progressed it forward, but he lost the ball too far for my liking. He should have not got that yellow, man. But then again, if he didn't get that yellow, who knows? Man City would have fucking scored, so might as well take the fucking yellow. Take the yellow for the team and move on. Yeah, simple as. Yeah, I wish he did more. I really did. But look, it's against Man City. It's so hard to do anything against Man City. So yeah, he's getting a 6 out of 10. Going to the front three. Starting off with Sadio Mane, he was 8 out of 10. He was supreme today. You know, scored that goal, clinical edge. Oh my god. I'm so drained mentally from that game. If we won, I probably wouldn't be this drained. But yeah, I think Man City took on Man City their players, and sometimes it was a successful dribble. Sometimes it wasn't, but you cannot expect 100% efficiency. It's not possible. He did extremely hard to help the team defend. Whenever Robertson bumped forward, he was always there protecting. We always had Thiago protecting, but he wasn't always the other layer of cover. So that way we weren't literally running on thin ice all the time. If I was against any other team, we literally, Mane stays forward. But against Man City, man, you've got to come back and help. 6 minutes ain't gonna do it. You gotta have 8 at least to help yourselves. Yeah. Diogo Jota, bar that goal, wasn't amazing. So he's getting a 7 out of 10. Oh, Mane, I give him an 8. I think I've just said that now. Jota, I give him a 7. Apart from the goal, which was a very good goal. You can't deny that. You can't take that away from him. He didn't do much. I'm gonna be very honest. This game, I predicted him to start the lineup. Looking back on that game, I think we should have started maybe Bobby Firmino. I think he would have been perfect for that game, man. Technical ability, we can have literally another Thiago who's so good on the ball, so good technically. And we've literally sucked so many Man City players onto him. It'll leave space for our wide players, and it make our life a lot easier. Our wingers' life a lot easier to do something. So yeah, Jota's getting a 7. Salah, he's getting an 8. First half he was invisible. Second half he was very, 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 very good. Contributed to an assist. What the fuck? So yeah, that's what I've got to say about Jota, man. He didn't do much. I mean Salah, he was very good. He nearly scored from the port deflection, which should have been a call. I'm not sure how the ref saw that. So yeah. Onto the bench, I can only really judge Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz gets a 6. He didn't impact the game as much as I hoped for, not much as I expected for. So yeah, he's getting a 6 out of 10. He should have taken on Walker a lot more. Walker is suspect, very, very suspect. I can't judge Keita or Bobby because they barely had enough time to do anything. Jurgen Klopp, I give him a 9 out of 10. The 1 missing piece, the 1 out of 10 missing piece is I think he could have, first half wise, I think he could have got that team to play better when we're even at an even keel, not when we're behind, man. That's good in terms of character. Don't get me wrong, but when we're even, we had to be at it. We weren't at it. We allowed Man City to have chance after chance after chance, and eventually they scored twice. We could have been, the game could have been over at halftime. Let's not kid ourselves. So yeah. The away fans, 10 out of 10. They made noise all day long. They made more noise than the Man City fans. That is absolute fact. Man City fans are shite. They are absolute shite. The whole team gets an 8 out of 10. They put their heart and soul out there, man. You cannot take that away from them, man. They put in 150% into that match. Effort was off the charts. Work rate to help the team defend from that juggernaut of attack was nothing short of. I cannot give enough credit for that. That was incredible. The referee, 7. Look, the referee think fuck was not shit. He did not make it. He didn't make it himself. Yeah, that's all I can say. Referee didn't make it about himself. He kept his shit together. Didn't do something stupid. So yeah, that's my match reaction for the match. We play them next week, so I'll go through this pain again. You will see me go through this pain again. This time for a place in the FA Cup final. But before then, we have that game against Benfica. So yeah, I'll be back for, I don't know what's my schedule like. When will I be back? I'll be back tomorrow. Opinionated video. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's about this game. It's just a slight hint. It's about this game, And yeah, I can't reveal more than that. So yeah, see you later, guys. For tomorrow, I'll be literally live. I'll be literally uploading a video in literally less than 24 hours time. So yeah, see you later, guys. For tomorrow, less than 24 hours time, and goodbye.